Alright everyone, NPC Unknown here, and welcome to the channel. With the fallout of all the recent live events, we have news of Hideo Kojima working on a new Xbox game, but Kojima Productions' new game for Xbox Studio is still a mystery, and there is obviously some fallout and some follow-up news to it, so let's have a look. Kojima Productions is working on a new project with Xbox Game Studios. Head of Xbox Phil Spencer and Hideo Kojima announced on Sunday at the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. Kojima's next game is still something of a mystery. However, he and Microsoft only announced plans to collaborate on a new game, did not reveal a title or show gameplay of the project. Kojima described the project as a completely new game and one that Kojima himself has always wanted to make. So this is going to potentially create rumors that it's going to be a horror game, as that's something he's wanted to do for a while. Obviously, we had the cancellation of Silent Hills after the PT demo for PlayStation and Konami, but let's carry on with the article. And it sounds like Kojima Productions' new game will utilize Microsoft's cloud gaming technology, whatever that is, that Kojima plans to make. There's a game I've always wanted to make, Kojima says in a translated remarks. It's a completely new game that no one has ever seen or experienced before. Sounds very familiar to what he was saying about Death Stranding. I've waited very long for the day when I could finally start to create it with Microsoft's cutting-edge cloud technology and change the industry's trend. It has now become possible to challenge myself to make this never-before-seen concept. It may take some time, but I'm looking forward to teaming up with Xbox Game Studios and hope to bring you some exciting news in the future. Kojima is obviously best known for creating and overseeing the Metal Gear franchise while at Konami. He left that company to form his own, Kojima Productions, in 2015. Kojima's Productions' most recent game was the diverse Death Stranding, the studio's 2019 debut title, and that was obviously developed in partnership with Sony Interactive Entertainment and was originally on the PlayStation floor and a console exclusive, while eventually being released on the PC, and has since been updated to have a director's cut with a PS5 version. So with that fallout and those petitions, Kojima Productions have come out and reassured fans that it's still working with PlayStation. So the Xbox collaboration is actually one of two games in development. So after the announcement that he was working with Xbox Game Studios, his Kojima Production Studios has moved to reassure PlayStation fans that it's still working with Sony. And the quote goes as followed: "After the announcement of our partnership with Microsoft using cloud technology, many people have asked us about our collaboration with Sony. Please be assured that we will continue to have a very good partnership with PlayStation as well. It is indeed possible that Kojima Productions is currently working on a PlayStation game along with the Xbox project." In December 2021, the interview with Japanese magazine Famitsu, I can't say that, sorry, revealed that he was working on two games, describing one as big and the other as a new challenge. Obviously, new technology, such as cloud technology, to make a game would probably be the new challenging game within that quote. It literally says it here in the article. The new challenging game fits Kojima's description of his seemingly far-off Xbox project during yesterday's Xbox and Bethesda's Games Showcase. A completely new game that no one has ever seen or experienced, to re-quote it again. The big game could be rumored or announced by Norman Reedus, the sequel to Death Stranding, after he recently let it slip the game was in development. Death Stranding was obviously co-published by Sony Interactive Entertainment and remains a PlayStation console exclusive. Last week, a leaker called Tom Henderson also reported that he'd seen a demo for a Kojima horror game called Overdose, starring Death Stranding's Mama Margaret Qualley. It's not clear where this project might fit into the picture or if it's in productions. Kojima's signing with Xbox had been rumoured for a while and marks a major department for the famous creator. Before his partnership with Sony on Death Stranding, his Konami-published Metal Gear Solid series had always had close association with the PlayStation brand and typically premiered on the Sony consoles. It is also not surprising that Kojima Productions would feel the need to reassure PlayStation fans that there hasn't been a break in this relationship for 24 years, but the additional comments on Twitter, the studio sought to underline its independence as it broadens its horizons and ambitions beyond games. As an independent creative studio, Kojima Productions will continue pursuing work on creation for all our fans. We will explore various possibilities with games, movies, and music through platforms that will evolve with time and technology. We look forward to your continued support. This actually could be a good thing. Obviously, in the last couple of years, we've had Sony and Microsoft continue to buy studio after studio, small independent studios, bigger studios, to have those kind of console exclusives. but we still need these studios that can operate between the two, as really, as I said in a previous video, if a game can get released across multiple platforms, it can actually really help the studios survive, and actually for the gamers bring an experience that they may not have had if they are tied to one console. Anyway, that's it for this video. I've been the NPC Unknown. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as I continue to try and get this channel to grow. From me to you, this video is game over.